Good afternoon and welcome to the Swamp. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Today we have the Camden County Wildcats in town to take on our Bteam Charlton County Indians. Kickoff coming up in just a moment. And back behind us coming up at 5:30, we have a dual webcast today. Tammy's over there, just got through setting up our camera over there. And there you see a shot of Maiden Field. That's live. A little bit interference there, but we're going to do our best to bring you Irwin and Charlton County Maidens. That's coming up at 5:30, first pitch. And right back over here at the Swamp, getting set for the opening kickoff. 12-70. Brandon Wittenberg and Ashad Akbar. Looks like they'll be the team captains today for the Indians. Get this window opened up. It's good to be back home with a solid internet connection. Don't realize how spoiled you are till you go on the road. I want to thank our sponsors for making this dual webcast possible. Couldn't do it without those folks. On the air, Tammy, just a second, but that picture looks pretty good. A little bit interference, baby, but it looks pretty good overall. Yeah, that picture's good, Tammy. You're good. All right, over here on the football field, Camden County is elected to receive. So they'll start things off here. We're about set for kickoff. Wildcats and Indians coming up in just a moment. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication.
All right, welcome back to the Swamp. Indians set to kick. B-team football action day. The varsity Indians are off this week. They'll play host to Atco next week, next Friday night. Kickoff 7:30. The Atkinson County Rebels coming to town next Friday night. So be sure and join us here in the Swamp live for that one. Number 31, Raquan Hamilton will kick for the Tribe. I do not have a Camden roster. Short kick, fielded at the 23-yard line. Brought down at the 28 by number 3, Keith Harris. First and 10 Wildcats. Handoff over to that left side. Gain of 11, maybe 12. First down, Camden. Hand off over to that left side again. Gain of, it's close to another 10 yards. Maybe enough for a first down. That left side again. Camden likes something over there on that left side. Gain of 7. Another first down for the Wildcats. JV team. Little high snap, he gets it. Bounces out to the left again. Still on his feet. Gain of 13, first down Camden. Big region game coming up next door for the Maidens. Taking on Irwin County. That's coming up at 5:30 on our simulcast today. Injured player comes off the field, number 19. Oh, equipment issue. Comes off, they're taking care of that. That's Marcel Maxwell. Nelson comes in for Maxwell. 16 in motion for Camden. Handoff right up the middle, huge hole. Bounces it out left again. Headed to the end zone, they get him down at about the 4. Flag on the play, looks like this one's coming back. That's going to be a hold. Hold against the Wildcats, so that one will come back. There's a snap. First pass of the day for the Wildcats. He had a man deep. He puts it down and keeps it. Gets the penalty yards back +2. Second down and 8. Nice breeze out here in the swamp today. Hand off this time, first time to the right side. Looks like a gain of about 4. Charlton's varsity in the spring game versus Camden last spring defeated the Wildcats. Hand off back over the middle. Oh, nice play this time. 25. Keyshawn Hobbs on the stop. It's going to bring up 4th down and 2. It looks like the Wildcats will go for it. Nelson comes back in for Maxwell. Equipment issue again. He's headed to the locker room to take care of that. He'll be back in a minute. Fourth and 2. Indians need to stop right here. Flag on the play. Offsides on the defense. Oh man, that's huge. That gives Camden a first down. Thank you, baby. Just sit and relax a minute. Tammy running all over 2 parks for me. just take pictures from up here tonight. First and 10 for the Wildcats. He's got a man over there in the flat, down to about the 9-yard line. Second down. First down, I'm sorry, first down. It's a marker over there says first down. I thought it was second down. Flag on the play. That's a touchdown, but I think this one's coming back. Hold against the Wildcats. So that negates a touchdown. Canham dropping back as a receiver. Oh, missed the tackle. Touchdown. Camden with the early lead here in the Swamp. There's the hold, the kick, it's up and good. Camden 7, Indians nothing here in the first. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football and Maidens softball on the Charlton Sports Network.
Located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and...
Well, welcome back to the Swamp. 7-0 Camden in the first quarter. They kick it deep. Harris back to receive it. Looks like you're probably down it. Indians will take possession at the 20. First and 10 Indians. Nelson, Connor Nelson, number 11 in at quarterback. Charlton comes out in the spread. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 29. Caleb Milton in the backfield with Nelson. There's the handoff to Milton. Maybe a yard, depending on the spot. Lost a yard. Second down and 11. Nelson complete to Harris. Got 5 of it back. Second down. Third down. Nelson with Milton to his right. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 21 in motion. Flag on the play. Head official tonight is Kurt Nixon with the call. That'll back the Indians up. Trips to the left. Nelson throws to the left. Has a receiver. Headed up the sideline, up to the 30. That's going to be close to a first down. They mark it at 33. 1st and 10 Indians. 21 Tristan Herring on the reception. Herring in motion. They hand off to Herring. He gets 2 out of it. Second down and 8. Handoff, nothing there. Number 99 for Camden in the backfield. Right as the exchange happened. Going to be a loss on the play. Maidens fans next door, there's a schedule change from Monday. They were on the road. Coach Baxter sent an update. They will be at home Monday, so y'all make a note of that. Nelson intended for Herring, incomplete. Going to bring up 4th down and 13. Looks like O'Connor's dropping back. I thought they were going to go for it, but he's dropping back to punt. There's a snap, and it goes backwards. He got way under that one on the snap. So we're going to take a quick break. 1st and 10, Camden, when we come back.
Advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars. Call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back to the Swamp. 1st and 10 Wildcats. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. They have a 7-0 lead. Quarterback rolls to his right. He's got a receiver wide open in the end zone. He overthrew him. 84 was all alone back there. Incomplete. Next door, the Maidens are going through pregame warm-ups over there. They're about to take on the Irwin County Lady Indians. second and 10 for the Wildcats over here. Handoff 28 over to that left side. Indians stretch it out, no gain. Third down. Third and 10 for the Cats. There's a snap. He's looking to his left, looks back to his right. Got a receiver out here in the flat. Makes a move inside, cuts it back out. He's headed to the end zone. Touchdown. Number 6 for Camden. 14-0 Wildcats lead. 13 pending the extra point. There's a snap, a hold, the kick. It's good. Camden 14, Bteam nothing. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy. After the kick, Indians will take possession at the 23-yard line. First and 10 Tribe. Defensive movement, there's the flag. Offsides on the defense, encroachment. I'll back them up. First down and 5 now for the Indians. Nelson. Incomplete. Intended for 88. Najee Smith. Nelson dropping back, looking to his right. They'll get him back at the 16-yard line. It's going to bring up third down and 15 for the Indians. Two to the left, two to the right. Nelson steps up in the pocket. He's going to try to run it out of there. Gets about 5 of it back. Fourth down. Nelson back to punt. Under pressure, gets that one away. That one looks like it was tipped. Takes a Camden roll. That's a net of about 5 yards. First down, Camden. Take a break. We'll be right back. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
Welcome back. 8-yard gain for the Wildcats. Second down and 2. Handoff 14 over to that left side. He gets tripped up in the backfield by number 12, Wittenberg. Man in motion. 3 will keep it. First down, Wildcats. .40 left in the first quarter. Maidens and Lady Indians are over there getting set for player introductions next door. 14 up the middle, brought down hard by 69, Seth Cook. Gain of 2, second down and 8. Flags on the play. That'll go against Camden. They mark another one off against the Indians. So we're right back where we started, second and 8. Empty backfield now for Camden. 5 wide. There's a snap. Rolling to his right, he throws that one, or to his left rather, he throws that one away. It'll bring up third down. And that'll do it for the first quarter. We're headed to the second here in the swamp. Indians trail 14-0. We'll be right back.
Gant AC Heat and Electric, located at 141 West Love Street in Folkestone, Georgia. They service all makes and models of air conditioning and heating units, electric and plumbing supplies, blown installation, appliance parts and service, as well as sheet metal products. Gant is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, Go Indians, and the Band of Pride. Whistle & Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun, food, and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist.
Welcome back to the swamp. Second down and 8 for the Wildcats. Two to the left, two to the right. He's looking to his right. Ooh, almost picked off. Takes a move inside, gets close to a first down. 31 had a shot at it out there on the flat. Was Raquan Hamilton. Almost had him a pick six. Next door over on Maidens Field, they're going through the national anthem right now, pregame ceremonies. Third and 1. Handoff up the middle. First down, first and goal Wildcats. First and goal from the 4. Handoff. Up the middle, he's fighting through. It's close. Down at the 1. You can see the official up there at the top right side of the screen. He was looking. He leaned over that goal line. He decided he's down at the 1. Touchdown, Camden. Pending the extra point. Maidens are getting set for first pitch over there, so after this extra point, we'll join them for just a few moments. 87 in for the extra point. There's the kick, the hold. It's wide right, no good. Let's join the Maidens next door real quick. I want to thank my wife Tammy for doing a bunch of running around earlier, getting that other camera set up. Albritton on the mound. They're lining up for the kick over here in the swamp. They're not quite ready yet. All right, let's come back. That's fielded at the 11. Maxwell bringing it up the sideline out to the, let's see where they spot it, 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Indians. So a 22-yard return from Maxwell. Nelson in at quarterback, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Milton in the backfield with him. Low snap. And that's caught for a completion. 31 with the reception. Laquan Hamilton. Handoff. Maxwell's got a hole. Nice run by Maxwell. Gets some of that negative yardage back. Brings it up to just inside the 30. Gets a little over 10 yards of that negative yardage back for the Tribe. Nelson flag on the play. And that will go against the Tribe. It's going to back them up. Over on Maiden Field, Irwin has a runner at first, 2 outs, top of the first next door. Throwing over the middle, he's got a man. Oh, man. 21 was open. Tristan Herring. That's one you don't know if the quarterback threw it to the wrong side of him, or if the receiver ran the wrong route, went in instead of out. But he was open. They just failed to connect. That's going to bring up 4th down. Looks like the Tribe will go for it, down by 20 with 7:06 remaining in the second quarter. Timeout, Tribe. So while they take a timeout, let's join the Maidens real quick. They're in between innings, looks like. Yeah, they're midway through the first. Next door, I hope you're enjoying the simulcast. On the mound, it's not listed yet. I'm cheating a little bit. The Maidens use Game Changer to keep up with stats. I'm keeping up with that over there. We're still in a timeout over here, so you're not missing anything over here, folks. They're coming out of their timeout over here. Savannah Pollock is leading things off for the Maidens next door. Savannah with a hit. Looks like she's rounding second. She'll hold there. It's a big hit by Savannah Pollock to start things off for the Maidens. Let's jump back over here for fourth down. Indians are going for it. Nelson going deep. Intended for 29, Kayla Milton. So Camden will take over 1st and 10 right there. Let's jump back over while we're waiting on the Wildcats. Like Giovanna Dykes over on first now. Timeout on the field by Irwin. Handoff up the middle for the Wildcats. First down inside Indian territory. Maidens are up 1-0 next door. Low snap. Indians had a shot at it, but they stopped him back there in the backfield for a loss. Going to be a loss of 4. Second down. Three to the left, handoff. He's still on his feet, headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cats. .548 remaining in the first half in the Swamp. That's blocked. PAT's no good. Let's join the Maidens next door. They're still at bat. And that'll do it over there. They're headed to the second next door. Maidens with a 1-0 lead. Come back over here to the Swamp. Thanks, man. Camden set to kick. It's fielded at the 15. Coming up field to the 30. Still on his feet. Headed up the sideline. All the way down to the 30 of Camden County. Huge return there. Flag back here. That may be coming back. Let's see what the flag is. Oh, hold. Huge return for Indian. Try to get the momentum shifted back in our direction, and that's coming back. First and 10 Indians. Handoff. Maxwell coming this way. He's got room up the sideline. Nice gain from Maxwell, close to midfield. 48-yard line. Good return. Good run, rather, on the pitch from Nelson. .5:33 remaining in the half. What we'll do during halftime is we'll run with the Maidens for the halftime. Two to the left, two to the right. Milton in the backfield. 21 trying to get around that corner. He does. Gain of 7. Tristan Herring on the carry. One out next door. Irwin at bat, top of the second. Low snap. Got a couple, lost yardage on the play, but it could have been a lot worse than what it was. 29. Saved it. Caleb Milton. Two outs next door. Nobody on. Delay a game against the Tribe. Third down and 12. Nelson dropping back. It's tipped, incomplete. Lucky that thing fell down when it did. That could have been returned for a touchdown. Fourth down. Three up, three down for the Maidens next door. They're in the middle of the second. Fourth down, looks like the Tribe's going for it. Dropping back, Nelson rolling, he's not going to get out of it. Loss of 19 on the play. First and 10 Cats. Let's join the Maidens next door. Back to live action over here now. Pass caught out in the flat. He's headed up the sideline. Was there a fumble? Down to the 13-yard line over there. First down, Camden. Rivera leading things off next door for the Maidens. Looks like she popped out. Camden driving. They're down to the 6. Second down 4. Handoff up the middle. He walks in. Touchdown Camden. There's a snap, a hold. It is good. Camden 33, Bteam nothing. 2:56 remaining in the half. Let's go next door, see what's going on over there. They're in the second next door. 2 outs, Roddenberry at the plate. And that'll do it for the Maidens in that inning. Let's come back over here. We're set to kick. High kick out of bounds over there on that far side. Last week couldn't get as good a signal out of Applin. Today we're streaming 2 games at one time. It's good to be home. And the Indians take the penalty on the kick going out of bounds, so they're going to make Camden re-kick. '87 set to kick. There he goes. Aims for that sideline again. It's fielded at the 23. Trick play out of the B team. A lateral to Maxwell puts it in Camden territory at the 47-yard line. And a flag on the play. This one's coming back, I think. Let's see, they're talking about it. The officials Kurt Nixon and Sammy Hendricks discussing it. That's going to go against the Tribe. That's the second kickoff straight they've had for a nice return. Negated by a penalty. .244 remaining in the half over here. Nelson dropping back. Intercepted. Walking in with the pick six. Canamon to try the extra point. 2:34 remaining in the half. Next door, Irwin has a runner on second. One out, top of the third. There's a kick, the hold, it's up and good. Canham 40, Indians nothing. 2:34 remaining in the first half. Let's check in on the Maidens next door. I keep catching them in between innings. They're changing up over there. We'll stay with the Maidens for a little bit. Top of the third. Let me pull up their scoreboard, get all their stuff updated. So they're in the middle of the third right now, live action. Maidens getting set to bat. Bottom right hand corner screen for you football fans. I have the B team down there in the bottom right hand corner. There's a kick fielded at the 15. Still on his feet. Nice return. Brings it out to the 27-yard line. B team fans, they trail right now 40-0. Kobe Bryant coming in now at quarterback for the Tribe with 2:25 remaining in the first half. Still in between innings over here, so let's come back to B team for a little bit. Colby, nowhere to go. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Flag on the play. Maxwell and a cornerback over there for Camden, tangling it up a little bit. This is one of those deals where it's always what the official sees last. Brooke Spivey leading things off at the bottom of the third for the Maidens next door. They're taking a long time talking about it. Wonder if they're talking about an ejection. Need the theme to Jeopardy. Personal foul, they rule it against Camden. So that'll give the Indians a first down. It's a big one. 15-yarder. First and 10 Tribe at the 41-yard line. Flags on the play. Motion against the Tribe. One out over on Maiden Field, top of the third, bottom of the third. Savannah Pollock at bat. Camden showing blitz. Here they come. Quick out for Bryant. It's complete. No gain. Pollock with a ground ball to first. Live shot and runner on third for the Maidens. Yeah, Savannah stole second and third. That's how she got over there on third. Gain of a couple, 29 on the carry. Kayla Milton. Going to bring up second down. Pollock on third, Giovanna Dykes at bat. Bryant over the middle is complete. Gain of 5. Gets them back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be fourth down and 10. Maybe a long 10. $20 seconds and counting remaining in this half. Indians may be content to let it run on fourth down. You don't want to give Camden the ball back the way they've been operating their offense. They're going to let it run down to the last couple of seconds. 4, 3, 2. They're not going to get it off. They waited too late. And that'll do it. Let's join the Maidens during halftime. We'll jump over there. At the half over here, Indians trail 40-0 Bteam football. Pollock still on third. Dykes is at second. Jaleese Murphy with a pop fly. Halftime over here on in the swamp is for 15 minutes, so we'll stay with the Maidens for the duration of that and run commercial breaks in between their innings. Want to thank our sponsors. No way in the world we could pull this off, do a webcast like this without them folks and give us the ability to purchase this gear. And it looks like Irwin intentionally walks Albritton. How cool is this? I'm calling a softball game and I'm not even there. It's pretty cool. Bases loaded for the Maidens. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. So hitting the outfield, 1 run scores, 2 run scores. Albritton holds at third. Maidens lead 3-0 over Irwin. Runners on the corners now for the Maidens with 2 outs. There's a hit. Another run scores for the Maidens. Pop fly. That run didn't count. That'll end the inning. We'll be right back. You're watching a simulcast of Bteam football and Maidens softball on the Charlton Sports Network. Maidens 3, Irwin nothing. Camden 40, Indians nothing. We'll be right back.
Or Rofan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessy Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us. Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661. Custom Creations and Boutique is located at 246 1st Street in Folkestone, right behind Lonnie Joe's Hair Salon. They offer a wide variety of items such as boutique clothing, shoes, jewelry, customized tees, home decor, gift and handmade items, and much more. Stop in and get all your custom games.
Welcome back to Maidenfield. Albritton on the mound. Top of the 4th. Maidens lead 3-0. Over here in the swamp, we're still at halftime. 9:47 remaining in the halftime break. Camden County over our B team, 40-0 right now. A little bit of wind picking up, interfering with that signal a little bit. Will you check that? If it's the other one, don't worry about it, but if it's this one. Passed ball. One out next door. That runner will go to first. Hit by a pitch, looked like. Foul ball, out of play. Hit Albritton foul. That's called foul. There's 2 outs next door at Maiden Field. Big region game over there. Maidens chasing Telfair. We're just 1 game behind the Lady Trojans. There's a hit to third. Throw to first. Looked like it was in time. It is for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Maidens lead 3-0. We'll be right back. Over here, Indians trail at the half. 6.5 minutes left in halftime.
Day apparel. They offer vinyl designs for shirts, signs, car decals, and more. There are many designs to choose from, or you can create your own. Custom Creations also does embroidered shirts and hats. They can be reached at 912-496-4987 or find them on Facebook. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to Maiden Field. Bottom of the 4th. Maidens lead 3-0. Simulcast today, Bteam Indians football and Maidens softball. Got that video sender working overtime next door. That's got to be more than a 400 feet max range. It has to be at least 600 from here to there. Kenley O'Berry at the plate. High pitch. And Oberry will get a base on ball. She'll head to first. Three and a half minutes left in halftime over here. Foul ball. There you see Coach Marchman on first, Coach Baxter on third. Coach Baxter with that trademark hat. There's a hit to the shortstop, possible double play ball. Nope, second baseman misses the throw. Maidens with runners at first and second. No outs. Elena Roddenberry at the plate. I'm sorry, that was Elena Roddenberry. Roddenberry at first. Oberry at second. And bases hit, sacrifice to first. Runners at second and third for the Maidens. Simulcasting there. One out. Runners at second, third. There's a hit to the shortstop. One run will score for the Maidens. Safe at third. Maidens lead 4-0. Two outs. They're getting ready to start the second half over here. Giovanna Dykes at the plate for the Maidens. High pitch, she'll get a base on balls. Runners at first and third. Fly ball to third is caught for the third out. Maidens 4, Irwin nothing. They're headed to the fifth. And we'll come back over here. We'll come back over here right after this break. You're watching Maidens softball and Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Welcome back to the swamp. Getting set to start the third quarter. Indians trail Bteam 40-0. Even when the Indians have had something go right, like some good kickoff returns, they've shot themselves in the foot with penalties. Let's see, I'm going to try to, you know what I may do here? Let's do this. We'll split screen between the well, the thing is, if I put the Maidens on the bottom on this scoreboard, the helmet covers it. So I'll just split screen it for right now. Camden set to kick. That is just cool. Is Larry still up here? Ask him to come here, man. There's a kick. It's touched at the 10, rolls into the end zone. And will that come out? I'm showing off, Larry. You know the night I had Friday night with the internet up there? I'm split screening.
I see that.
How cool is that? It's good to be home.
Looks good.
I'm spoiled by the facilities here. I appreciate it.
Makes things a lot nicer.
First and 10, Bteam. Colby Bryant in at quarterback. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Handoff. Maybe a yard. Milton on the carry. Second down and 10. They said no gain. Hand off again to Milton. Fumble in the backfield. Was Colby able to fall on it? No. Another turnover by the Bteam. Camden has had a short field the entire game. They're in the 5th next door. They screen to your right. Maidens field, they're in the 5th. Maidens lead 4-0 next door. Camden, handoff, up the middle, bounces it outside, gain of 6. Hand off again. Loss on the play this time. What number is that, baby? 12. Brandon Wittenberg in the backfield for the stop. Two outs over there on Maiden Field. Irwin at bat. Dr. Howard. Two receivers to the right. New quarterback in for Camden. Penalty against the Tribe. First and goal with the penalty at the 5. Indians jump. And he's going to score, looks like. Yep, touchdown, Camden. Foul ball flies, caught for the 3rd out next door. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Maidens lead 4-0 next door. Oh, this camera, this new one's driving me nuts. All right, there we go. I'm still getting used to the controls on that one. There's the hold, the kick, it's up and good. Camden 47, Bteam nothing. They're in between innings next door as well, so let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey, Indian fans, did you?
Welcome back to the Swamp and Maiden Field. They're both getting started simultaneously. Bottom of the 5th at Maiden Field. 5:32 remaining in the 3rd here in the Swamp. That one rolls into the end zone, touchback. Thought Maxwell might have touched it. The official rules it a touchback. And a flag on the play as well, so the Indians have elected to have Camden re-kick. No, they've ruled it a touchback. So we're going to come back down here now. I thought that's what they said a minute ago, but first and 10 Indians. 4:19 remaining in the 3rd and running clock here in the Swamp. Bryant, hands off. Loss of 2 on the play. 47, I believe, on the carry. That was Jermaine Green. There's a hit to left. That falls for a base hit. Maidens have a runner at first. Flag on the play. Wittenberg in at quarterback now for the Tribe. It's going to go against the Indians. Brandon Wittenberg, number 12, in at quarterback. He has Maxwell to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Wittenberg dropping back, throwing is complete, incomplete, in and out of the hands of 21 Herring. It's going to bring up third down. Two to the left, two to the right, one to the left. Wittenberg dropping back, incomplete. That's going to bring up fourth down. And they're headed to the 6th at Maiden Field. Maiden still lead 4-0. Going forward on fourth, Wittenberg steps up in the pocket. And the Wildcats will have the ball right back at the 17-yard line. Let's full screen the Maidens for a little bit. Anything dramatic happens over here in the swamp, we'll cut back to it. Running clock over here, 42 seconds and counting. New quarterback in for Camden, number 17. Touchdown, Camden. First play from scrimmage, handoff to 29. He goes right up the middle, then off to the right to score. And they're about to start the fourth quarter here, pending the extra point. Timeout, Camden. Couldn't find their place kicker. All right, let's come back over here real quick for the extra point. It's up and good. No good. I never saw a signal. No good. Four to nothing at Maidens Field. Line drive caught by Murphy over there at first. Did you guys see that? What a catch. She came up off the ground to get that one. Big time catch over there on first base for Delise. 53 to nothing over here on in the swamp. Fourth quarter, they're starting at running clock. We'll cut back to these guys over here, pending anything game-changing happening. We'll stay with the Maidens for a little while. Big region battle over there. Fly ball to third, foul. All Britain strikes are out. 2 outs. Top of the 6th at Maidens Field. And that's the 3rd out for the Maidens. So we'll jump back over here real quick. Maidens headed to the bottom of the 6th next door with a 4-0 lead. We'll come back to them when they start back up. They're in between innings, middle of the 6th. '21 will keep it. It's trying to get around the left side. Cooks it back up the middle. Gain of a couple. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage, the original line of scrimmage. And he is the new quarterback as well for Charlton. It's Tristan Herring in at quarterback. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Herring in at quarterback. Craig Carlisle to his right. Reverse to Maxwell. Maxwell cutting up field. Nice play by the Tribe. Little trickery there. Gets the ball out to about the 37-yard line. First down and 10, Indians. All right, Maidens are at bat. We're going to switch back over there. I'll split screen the B-teamers. Herring. Herring, good protection. Intercept. Oh my goodness. This is going to be another pick six. Nobody's going to catch him. .605 remaining in the fourth. There's the hold, the kick. It's good. Camden 60, Indians nothing. Let's go back to the Maidens. There's a kick. Still on his feet. Got room. Let's get over there to that. All the way out to the 50. No flags on the play. Another good return by the Tribe. Runner at first for the Maidens. Herring will keep it. Gain of a few. Runner at second now for the Maidens. AJ. There's a hit, the third foul. Over here, Craig Carlisle with the carry, loss of a couple. There's a hit, runner rounds third, she'll hold there. Maidens with a runner at third. Not sure how many outs. Tammy just took my phone. Cheating a little bit. Using Maiden's game changer to keep up with the stats. Hitting the backfield over here. He managed to get 3 out of it. 4 positive yardage. Cool. Very cool. So we got to cancel hotels. Just found out my son gets to travel with the Bears this weekend. So that's a good thing. We're excited about that. We're headed to Greenville. We had planned to go on to Hickory this weekend to see. Looks like we're going to Greenville instead. Better call Best Western. Congratulations, son. I'm proud of you. 4th down and 6 over here. He's going deep. He's got a man, Maxwell. What a catch. Maxwell out here at the 31-yard line, goes up for it, grabs it, brings it down. While we're in between innings, let's come back over here. Indians looks like they're finding some momentum now here late. Feel real late. I just looked over the clock. 56 seconds remaining in this one. So we'll stay here for the ending of this game, then we'll go back to the Maidens. Maidens are headed to the 7th. They lead 4-0. Another trick play. Maxwell cuts it back up inside. Still a loss of 2 on the play. 15 seconds. Running clock. 12 seconds. He pump fakes, going deep. Rolls to his left. Clock expires. And that'll do it. Bteam with a late surge, but come up short, 60-0 over here to the Camden County Wildcats. I'm going to stay here just because this game's over. We're in the 7th next door, so let's go back over there. Bteam 0, Camden 60. I appreciate you watching Bteam football. Let's join the Maidens in progress. All right, over there at Maiden Field, we're in the 7th. 4-0, Maidens lead. Irwin's at the plate. Irwin with 2 outs. And that'll do it. Well, how's that for timing? Both games ended almost at the exact same time. Maidens defeat Irwin 4-0 next door. You saw it all live here today. We got it all. I'm proud of myself. Thank y'all for watching. Indians football and Maidens softball on the Charlton Sports Network. Bteam comes up a little short, but the Maidens come up with a huge region win to remain 1 game behind Telfair for first place. They shut out the Irwin County Lady Indians 4-0 in 7 innings. Congratulations, Maidens. Whoever runs that game changer over there at Maiden Field, I appreciate that too. That helps me out a lot on situations like this. I hope y'all enjoyed today's simulcast of Indians football and Maidens softball. I'd like to do it more often. Thanks for watching. Please shop local and support our sponsors. No way in the world we could do this without them. For Tammy Bell, I'm Adam Bell. We'll see y'all next week on the Coach Mack Show. Maidens 4, Lady Indians nothing, Camden 60, Bteam nothing. Y'all have a great weekend, everybody.